Hello, everybody. It's Thursday and it's almost the end of the year. Hope you're having a nice day and it's time for the Outer Worlds. So, last episode we left off where we have to go to either Phineas to continue the main story, or what I am going to be doing is that first I'm going to make a little pit stop at the Groundbreaker because we got a few quests over there. And after that, we're going to visit Phineas. And with all these other planets.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
All these other planets are, I don't know. I do got a few quests to go to Xylia. It's a largest asteroid. Okay. So that sounds like a bloody depressing place, but then again, most of the colonies are. So let's take Parvati with us, and I think Sam? No, that's not okay. Parvati, Sam. Right, so we should make our way to Sublight, because I think we got like 2 quests to go there or something. And also we're going to drop by the bar, because Parvati she wanted to get some sexy time with the engineer here. So let's start with that actually. Or did we already pass the bar? I'm not entirely sure. Wasn't this? No, this is not it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Ooh, I'm curious.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife?
I think that's the one we already heard. And the unemployed. Yeah, we already heard the one.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
What? Okay. Wait. Didn't she want us to go here? Oh, let's see. Oh, that's one of the quests we got, but hold on. Don't buy the sun. She's after a specific supplies from a vendor on the Groundbreaker. Okay, but alright, let's make that active, otherwise we won't have any bloody idea where to go. Oh, I think she's directing us to the right, let's see it. Hey, Gladys.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Well, you can still drink it. Engineers took him to do some deep cleansing to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
Oh, sweet.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, it's for her, so let's ask her for her preference.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Yeah, considering they're both engineers, maybe this one? I don't know.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Seems we don't got any relics that we picked up that we can sell to her.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Ceramic mandapillar? Really? Is she selling this one, or do we find it and sell it to her? I don't recall, but it's level 10, so it's not going to be very helpful. Oh, hold on. Yeah, wait a minute. Well, if it's a quest, it gives a quest like the other one that we bought, then why not? It's not that super expensive. Your datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. True entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, 2344. Responded to a code ID 10T. Telescope. We are asked to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of injury attendance people. Just the wrong leech back down the base. Essel fought us the entire way. Tell us would be sorry once you controlled the hammer's power. This is just some new Hammersmith marketing stunt. I'm complaining to Sydney. Had another wrong leech from the last hope. Don't know how the uppity biker crawled out of the back base without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off in the loading slip 30 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon scare out of beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Not to break him out of the whole that's good. So he's apparently locked himself up somewhere. And what's this done? Oh, that doesn't give us a pop-up. Okay. Let's sell our shit. Was there an option to sell everything? Oh, so there we go. Aha! So it's a science weapon. Oh wait, these were all science weapons. The list that just gave us. Alright. Scouts in a band of art and Okay, yeah, we were gonna see her anyway at some point. And there is apparently one on Groundbreaker. I don't know, can we make this active? Let's see where it leads us.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Oh, got the nav key to start a bay.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook.
I think we already found that one.
Will be expecting you.
Already found his note on his corpse.
Damn, poor bastard. Maybe he wasn't my brightest. Maybe he wasn't the most qualified, but he was family. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing.
Didn't we do our job already?
On the job, keep a pair of eyes on the back of your head. Understood?
I think we already did our job.
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, that's
I
really
ain't
helpful
worried if you
advice.
aren't, Captain. Honest.
Alright, and we had some other...
You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order. But at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
That's what you mean by strange?
Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just point like innocent little idiots.
That sounds utterly insane, Lilia.
You talk that way to your last boss? Consider yourself on notice. That attitude has no place in a legitimate business like mine.
Well, good thing your business is not legitimate.
I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
You doing okay?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet.
Foreshadowing much? It's a little uneasy. Something wrong.
Nothing's wrong. And if you think something's wrong, you should unthink it right now.
Okay, sorry I asked.
Apology accepted. You're concerned about me. I get it. It's cute. But I'm your boss. If I ever seem uneasy or stressed or existentially horrified, that'll be my business until I decide to involve you. For the record, everything's fine. F-I-N-E, fine.
I got a question about the Monarch's job.
My guy in Stellar Bay had a lead on some salvage. Fine.
Yeah, we already did that. So what's Supply doing in
A
Fallbrook?
few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Okay. How long a French to ask you for a friend?
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone.
Excuse me?
Including the cameraman.
Okay.
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned...
Oh, I thought we... Oh, no, but which was commenting on the other job that we did. We haven't done the job, Fingerquotes. So I'm going after Altair Vitae, I guess. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Well, that does sound promising stuff. Are there other questions? I want to ask about the... Didn't the quest say talk to her? Hold on. No, that wasn't the job that I'm looking for. Is that this one? No? Hold on, give me a second. If it's from the void. Oh, apparently that science weapon should be down there with, okay. So let's see what other quests we have. That sends us to Silia. This is going back to Edgewater. Done by the sun. Alright, so talk to...
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite right.
So, Bishop?
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it. We're not gonna have to...
Well, I sure hope so. Otherwise, what the hell am I gonna do with all these weapons?
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Okay. Alright, so the terminal. Hey, got myself some message. Who the hell's Blaine? It's just to let you know that we give out the rest of what you know. What's to the you-know-who's. Sorry for the secrecy, never knows reading these things. You should give me the time with that. You risk your neck heading into that community center. Grateful, but also appreciative if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job and like to keep. Who the Esther Blaine? Honestly, I don't know who that was. I don't recall. Okay, so what do we got here? Cat holds Harris something called the rearranger. Then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Hopefully rearranged the number of bits on Harris' card. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe scientists can make something out of. From the site safety incident report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lam. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated the weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office for now. Really, the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. No, I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. Okay. So what's all of this then? Cause of deceasement. Blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whack to noggin. The facial area, to be specific about it, it's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true. Pretty deceasement. Blow itself didn't kill him. There's no way to get rid of all the damage. Okay, that sounds fucking nasty. I wanted to click on Shungray first. Okay. Well, last time I got sludge, I mean, what's it? Sludge and shrink ray. Note to self, remember this later. No idea. No, better either remind me weekly to check this log and tell it to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Aiden. Not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Foreshadowing. Back to my point. I saw an actuality of my own two eyes, a subliminally powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there without taking. If the grey hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I'd ask a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of the human knowledge and decency laws. Ah, that's always something to push for, right? I heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind to science cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Will's shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Alright. And what's this? Black market. Why? Oh, let's give the shrink ray to me, blast into the depths of the labyrinth from Tardos and back. That's the record showed. I did apologize for shutting him down 5 times, but I should be damned. Just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. Should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said I wasn't ready yet. And even if it were, he couldn't trust someone like me. What does he mean by that, to ask? That you're stupid. That I'm not trustworthy enough? Well, considering what I've seen of your own personal log. Also, that I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of more or less psycho? Possible. Admit I maintain some questionable associations, but I'll follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. And what's not to expect in that, exactly? They have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meantime, I've been tracking down additional rumors pertaining others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be check with the Blarket mark. I already did that. Oh, Black Mark. Yeah, that was Gladys. And apparently there's one in Fallbrook too. Okay, that's good to know. We didn't know that yet. Alright, so let's see what the updates for this are. Okay, so we can find one during this job. Yeah, that's how we got these records. So, you know, there is one on the groundbreaker, so... And I already knew that one. That's the one where the guy locked himself up in a room. So on the outpost, so that's the one that completely reformed someone's face. And Phineas has a shrink ray, apparently. Alright. So, with that done, let's go to Edgewater, do that quest.
Greetings, customer.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just, you know, keep doing what you guys were doing. Tarachu and Edgewater. Whoosh.
We're now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Very good. I want to do that level with you. Nope, they do not.
We're in quiet mode. Time to take out the trap. Cycle complete.
Yeah, these guys never stood a chance. I could have meleeed them all into oblivion and they still would have died. Horribly. So this is an abandoned spacious choice colony, I think. The bit said when I came up here. And we are looking for the expansion site. Which is apparently inside this building. Hello? Great, how do we get inside? Through the roof maybe? Hmm.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
Yep, we needed to bring Erica.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh, hello. Imagine that.
Oh no. What did you do? Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Hmm. Well, we have both their necklaces. Let's read what's on this thing. Rusty Journal. The display is faded and the books are almost entirely rust through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like a backless final entry. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contact. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or adult or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone who will let me send a message. For all capable folks here, we're stuck. We had to fight for every meal because there were the meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but no one's allowed to give you one. But stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up. Offer his life as service to Space's Trust so he can take a shower. Can they take showers? I don't think they can take showers. Clara, I heard about to the Arctic whenever this never reaches you, but the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson, I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Spiral sounded cool. Took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We're sick of getting sick. Although drafted on is stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Fighting day in day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place to settle down, but this place ain't much better. It's just different. Story all the same. Never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss your kid. Murder's at the door and some blood out and on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive anyway. See what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all sent to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, break her to know the truth.
Do you still want to know just the same as you did?
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
By the way, I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we?
There's plenty here.
Everything does.
I mean, there's plenty of them here. Here, I'll show you. Here you go, Nyoka primals.
Incoming! Good score, Cap! Don't mess with us.
Only one of them has the decency to drop any loot. I'm shocked. Alright, so we're done here. Let's get the fuck out.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Ooh, this I want to see.
You watching the Aetherwaves last night? You know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Oh gosh, I wish he'd waited for me.
That was it? Oh. Yeah, okay, we're already way past the half an hour mark, so I'll just end the episode off right here. I wanted to do more, but stuff takes time, I guess. Next episode, we'll pick up where do the things that we didn't manage to do today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Nice to meet you. I'll see you guys next time.